One Cass County dog is back home resting this morning after a wild adventure. But as his owner tells me, he fears his St. Bernard Mastiff mix may just be planning his next vacation.
Sometimes Nigel the dog's curiosity takes him outside his fenced-in rural Cass County yard.
We had figured we had it escape-proof by now.
Ryan Brady says since his family rescued Nigel 4 years ago, he's run away a fair share of times. Last year, the dog they call Houdini found a spot he is fond of.
He's no dummy. He wanted more donuts, so he goes right back to Cubby's now if he gets a chance.
When Nigel gets out, he heads towards this Greenwood gas station in hopes of snagging more sweets. Brady, a police officer, is usually hot on his dog's heels and picks him up before he gets here. Not this time.
He bought some dog food and a leash, I guess, and off they went.
As the story goes, that night Nigel was picked up by a trucker passing through.
Where in the world is Nigel?
It was anyone's guess, and the question became the title of a Facebook page that quickly took off.
We're these country people, small town America, we lose our dog, and all of a sudden people from all over the United States are trying to help us find him.
But days, then weeks passed, still no signs of Nigel. So a phone call 2.5 weeks after he ran away came as a complete shock.
And they said, hey, we've just scanned a microchip on a dog that was brought in for vaccinations and for licensing. Are you missing a dog?
Brady says Nigel made his way to Sin City, where the trucker gave him to a family.
Like it was the dog's idea to go to Las Vegas.
But in this case, what happens in Vegas didn't stay there. Brady hopped on a plane, picked Nigel up at the Sun City Animal Hospital, and drove 1,200 miles straight through back to Nebraska. To say Brady's wife and children are relieved to have Nigel back is an understatement. But Brady fears this may not be Nigel's only vacation.
I think he would go. I mean, I think he likes the adventure and the promise of donuts.
Emily Zink.
He's probably looking for truckers now.
3 News Now.
Let's try Miami.
Well, Brady says his last-minute flight to Vegas was paid for by Big Red Rescue, the rescue group they adopted Nigel from. He says he is grateful and wants to pay it forward, and he's encouraging people to donate to that rescue group. And we tracked that from their house to that Cubby's gas station, 2.2 miles. He goes to that gas station.
Yeah, it seemed like it was pretty far. But, you know, hey, you got to give it to Nigel, man. He just wanted to go on a vacation, and what better place than Las Vegas?
I know. You know what life is like in Vegas.
Right. So those donuts sound pretty good, too. I mean, you run the 2.2 miles there, eat the donuts, run back, and then you worked them off.
Yeah, they're talking about putting a GPS tracker on him, all these things, and that dog, he's going to get out somehow,
It's a good story.
But today he'll probably be hiding inside. A lot of dogs will, because a lot of dogs don't like the thunder and lightning, and something we could be getting again today.
Right.